Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So, today we are going to answer some questions, okay? So, um, what are the questions we are answering? The topic?
Well, the topic is childhood stories and memories.
Okay, childhood stories and memories.
I was
Hopefully.
never a child. I was just born this age. So, Tina?
Hopefully, we can get answer to those questions. So, what's our first question?
Question that was presented is, what was your favorite childhood activity or game?
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Favorite childhood activity or game? So I grew up in a village basically. So growing up, we did a lot of sports like outdoor activities. That's what I remember. Like in Ghana, we call something high jump. Like yeah, so we put two sticks in the sand, and then we have another stick crossing it. So basically, we put some blocks. So you kind of run and then step on the blocks and then jump over that structure that you built from the what do you call it, the sticks. So like it was an outdoor activity. We lived in a compound house, so all the children would come out and play, and that was really good. Yeah, it was really good for you to bond with other children in the community, learn from other children in the community. Yeah.
Did you ever play limbo instead of how high, how low you could go?
I don't
Where you go
know.
under the stick?
No.
You guys never went low?
No. It was always jumping. Yeah.
So never under the stick, always over.
No. How about you?
Well, let's see here. I was kind of raised as an only child for many years.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like Super Nintendo, PlayStation. I had some friends I'd play outside with.
Oh, okay.
But as a kid, I also liked Legos.
Okay.
I had a giant tub the size of this table full of Legos.
Good for you. Yeah.
So that was my thing, is when I wasn't outside, I was playing with Legos. But yeah, I was kind of like a free range kid in my middle to older years.
Yeah. So the cultural difference here is very glaring. Like it's a huge
I could high jump in a video game.
It's a huge gap. I didn't get to play all those games. I didn't get to watch TV. But me being out there was really good for me. That's what I think. And yeah, it's cultural based. So whatever he did was good for him. What I did was also good for me. So yeah.
All right,
What's our next question?
Question. What was a typical meal you ate growing up? So I guess I'll go first this time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of just like Californian American foods like spaghetti or like chicken. My mom made a lot of oven baked chicken, the one that you like.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother made a lot of mac and cheese and meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of my favorites would have been taco night. But growing up, I mean, in my younger years, like 6, 7, and 8, we were very poor. So we couldn't really afford good tacos. So we just got the shell, the cheap meat, and cheese, and that was it. There was no vegetables or anything in them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I definitely like taco night. I know Tina likes taco night too.
I do. He makes good tacos. Okay, my turn. So, the food I liked eating, yeah, growing up, we did a lot of mostly the Ghanaian meals, especially in Western region, in Zomaland. So more of palm nut soup. Yeah, we cooked. My mom cooked palm nut soup in batches. So yeah, you can eat palm nut soup with any other food like rice, yams, cassava, and then the other one, it's food that I grew up that I liked eating, or what?
Yeah. Typical meal you ate growing up as a child.
Typical meal. So yeah, the palm nut soup you ate, and then also we have the banku and okra stew. The one too.
What about shito?
Shito was like more of when I was going to the senior high school. My mom will make shito for school. Yeah.
Would you take like banku with you? Like banku balls?
No, you don't take banku balls to senior high school.
You send me to work with banku balls.
No, senior high school, it's a boarding house. I was in the boarding house. So even if you're going to school and you take banku with you, you can only eat it that same day because you don't have a refrigerator in the boarding house. Yeah, so you can just take it with you. And then because I traveled like 2 hours from Axim to school, so like I would take it with me.
Did you walk?
No, walk. Went with a car.
Well, I don't know how far away if you had to walk to school. I had to walk to school in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade.
And how many minutes was that?
20?
Yeah, just so compared
Walking.
to 20 minutes to 2 hours.
You never know.
2 hours driving. No, we went with the car, like a public transport. So yeah, so Banku now, you can just eat it that same day when you take it to school, like to senior high school in the boarding house. But yeah, my food was basically palm nut soup and rice and beans. And then we had banku and okra stew, or banku and then the palm nut soup. We have like food like ampesi and all those things. So we had a variety of food that I grew up eating. So it wasn't one specific food. Yeah. Adriel, hey, come here.
What is your favorite
He's
food?
sitting there. I think he's tired.
It is 1 o'clock. It is nap time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know he didn't eat them. He just crushed them up.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Too late now.
What is the next question?
What was your first family vacation like? Let's see. So it's pretty much just my mom and I growing up. I mean, I had my grandmother and grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember it was 2 of them. So the first one, I don't know, probably 2 or 3. Probably 3. My grandmother Fran and Grandpa Gene took me to Disneyland. But I was so young, I just fell asleep the entire time.
Oh.
So my mom took me back when I was, I think, 5. And then a couple other times. So just first family vacation I was old enough to enjoy would have been Disneyland. Which was fun. I mean, as a kid, you get to go on all the rides and everything.
Yeah, that is nice.
But on one of those trips, so my mother, my brother, and I, because my brother lived with his father a lot, we went on a ride called Splash Mountain. It's a big hill and it drops you down this big log. But the bottom of the ride is open, so you have these lap bars. Well, my brother almost slid through and fell at the bottom of this ride going down that big hill.
Gosh.
So I still remember that. Yeah. What about you? First family vacation?
So I'm laughing because I don't have anything to say about that one.
Tell us the story.
we never had a family vacation. So
You guys never went anywhere.
we never had a family vacation.
Did you ever go anywhere? A road trip to the city?
We did a road trip before, but it's not like a family vacation.
So where did you go?
As it's described. Even I've not really, so even being an only child, like being the first child for my mom and dad, we didn't really travel together. Okay. So the only trip I went out was with my mom. That is in the city, Accra, to visit his siblings in the city. But we really didn't have a family vacation. And even as my other siblings joined, my parents had my other siblings, we never did anything like a family vacation, nothing like that.
Okay. Then what's so funny?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it and I'm like, oh God. Yeah, it's okay. It's the cultural differences. I didn't even know what family vacation is. So.
How about this question?
Okay.
How did your family celebrate birthdays?
Oh, birthdays. You go first.
Well, growing up on the coast, there was this restaurant. It just finally shut down after many, many decades, called McClintock's. And for my birthdays, once I think I was like 6 or 7 or older, we'd save up for a long time for my birthday. And we'd go out to McClintock's, my mother and I, and grandmother, and I would get steak and lobster once a year.
Good for you.
But with McClintock's, it's when you tell them it's your birthday, of course they bring you your cake and everything. But they do this challenge.
Oh.
And everybody does it. The waiter is blindfolded, stands up on a chair above you, and you have to hold a cup on your head, and he has a big pitcher of ice water, and you have to try and pour it into the cup.
No.
Would you do that?
That-
So if
that-
someone's
that-
standing there with a cup?
It's kind of a good memory, you know. Like
Yeah.
you're talking about it, it's like a good experience. It's fun. What else?
That was pretty much it for my birthdays.
Good. So for me, growing up, you didn't really celebrate a birthday.
Sorry,
It's
I'm tired.
just recently that we have tried to really do like birthdays. It's just myself and my siblings who try and then organize something for my parents. But
So growing up, they wouldn't say happy birthday or anything?
maybe they will say it at some point, but
When you
It's-
go to
it's-
bed that night?
it wasn't really a thing, you know.
Ah.
Happy birthday, unless you go and tell mom, today is my birthday. What will you give me? And then maybe they'll give you some, like, you know, you guys know the Coke and Fanta. You get Coke and Fanta or biscuits. Yeah.
You see, now that's a
Yeah.
huge culture change, because at most American birthday parties, there's Coke everywhere at it.
Yeah.
Everyone gets Coca-Cola, cake.
Yeah, you get Coke and Fanta or biscuits. Yeah, something
Biscuit.
like that. Yeah.
What kind of biscuit?
Biscuits, what you guys call crackers and all those things. We call it biscuits.
So no birthday cake and candle?
No.
No big bounce house or toys?
No. I actually got my first birthday cake in the United States.
You see, Americans, you're spoiled.
That
We're all
was-
spoiled.
That was from my friends.
We're all
when
spoiled.
I was in Montana Tech.
Adriel, even you got a birthday cake, right? On your first birthday. We got to start planning for your second. Mama?
I think he's dead.
You see, he says mama.
Yeah, maybe we should answer one more question and then.
All right, one more question and you and I can go nap, okay? And clean you up. I'll vacuum you because you're covered in crumb. All right. What is one thing from your childhood you'd love to recreate for Adrian? Your turn this time.
One thing from my childhood to recreate for Adriel.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like something fun?
I
That's
don't
what
know.
you're talking about.
Well, hopefully not something traumatizing. Like a snake chasing you.
So for that one, I really don't know. All I know is that my parents raised me well, okay, and I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful for that opportunity to have them as my parents. And so those values that I learned from them is what I'm going to inculcate in the upbringing of Adriel, you know. Yeah, basically that is it. But when it comes to the fun aspects, I don't even know. I'm still learning, you know. I'm still learning the American traditions. I'm trying to raise a child. I don't know what. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing, you know.
I don't think anybody has a book on how to raise a child. Maybe you should write one.
Oh, God. Okay, how about you? What are some of the things you would like to?
I don't know. I guess just creating good memories, and maybe we'll do birthday dinners out, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good memories and birthday dinners.
He has a lot to
Vacations.
say. Excited?
Yeah. Yeah. What else do you want to tell them? What else do you want to tell them? Yeah. All right. We're gonna stop the questions for today, okay?
You really didn't answer yours well.
I did.
Can you repeat it?
Birthday dinners, family vacations, stuff like that. Good childhood memories.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So, thank you guys for watching. Please kindly subscribe. Yeah. We have other topics that we are going to try and then answer a list of questions that we have about them. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please subscribe. Kindly share. Kindly like. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.